tourists stay on the coastline, scanner the puff-free skiing for coming plane, several looking at their phones for flying information. As the blurred shape in the range begins to get form, the crowds strew through the lighting tan grit, that is already sultry in the 35 extent Celsius warmth. A half a dozen or so more than visitors race out of the orphanage of neighboring trees to complaint their dots on the beach. The aircraft is now completely apparent and the mob freezes in location, nearly in tune. Several present outlandishly, flapping their weapon, other morph in their top bathing suit pattern impressions. Scenes love the act out each 10 to 15 protocol on ordinary depending on the time of year, making Mai Khao bathing beach a repute as one of Asia's top aircraft spot locations. Although lot visitors go to present for photographic, down there's lot of activity for true aircraft geeks as so. On to airports of Thailand flying information, 116,487 air transportation, both of world and national, excited via Phuket World Aeroport in 2019. Addition to the circulation, Focus notes how Mai Khao is one of just a fistful of places in the planet wherever you can stay so shut to an aircraft disembarkation on a bathing beach, consisting destinations love St. Martin in the Caribbean, and Skiathos in Greece. Above the year, airport authorities include often pronounced concerns for the security of tourists as probable safety implications. Currently, officials are according to reports manufacturing moves to limit accessing to the famous extent of grit. The issue, yet, is how the bathing beach is portion of Srinath Domestic Garden, that is controlled by the Division of Domestic Parks. The tool it's not a easy question of fair restrictive accessing to the bathing beach. We include queried how Phuket airport officials and worried country offices, along in the regional office space of Division of Domestic Parks, Living Nature and Seedling Preservation, with the earth belongs to its office space, go up in measures to address the capacity safety question, says Chula. As a controller, CAAT has to do certainly how safety at all airports is up to world standards. We are thought on cordoning off the region or compliance tourists' future off of the airport. The accurate activity is yet to be modified. In the meanwhile, signs located about the bathing beach alert of the dangers of permanent to shut to the inbound and leaving planes. Although we didn't see any incidents for our latter trip, one rescuer we tell in told he one day saw a tramp kid meeting within drop above due to the explosion of the aircraft as it gone elevated. In supplement to the capacity dangers of permanent immediately by the jet blasts, the plane are extremely noisy, visitors susceptible to sound may wish to carry ear protect. In March, several world news story point of sale informed how travelers trapped take photos on the bathing beach in front line of the airport would person penal extortion and perhaps though implementation. The is completely not real, one can't be executed for take photos, he says, while requested on the world print accountable. Take photos in planes as the backdrop is not illicit but hard to invade in the airport's asphalt out of permit is illicit. Take photos of the lane or planes take off of lane is as well not illicit formally, but down there is a gray region in that we include to believe if those photos are designed to damage airport safety, how could be illicit. Mai Khao bathing beach stretches on 9 kilometers on the Andaman shore, it's Phuket's longest bathing beach, and the aircraft spot chapter just conducted up a chip of it. Down there are a few ways to accessing the airport proportion of the bathing beach, that does not include straightway accessing of the major railway. Of the southward, visitors can garden at Srinath Domestic Garden and go a kilometer or so to accessing the bathing beach. A far facilitating stock option put polar, wherever a few enterprising original inhabitants, recognition the popular of the bathing beach, include set up a easy canoe facility. Visitors take taxis or their own vehicles can driving downward regional way swam Mai Khao 6 before they hit the bathing beach. Down there's a box set up close the parking lot region, wherever travelers can pay for a trip to the bathing beach via a tuk-tuk styling motorcycle in assigned party wagon. The will get them order to the end of the aircraft view bathing beach. Those in motorbikes can accessing the airport via the way as so, but greater vehicles are forbidden. These will assist aircraft spotters identification the planes they've fair seen and discover out while any especially specific plane might be inbound or leaving. Since planes get off versus the breeze, the top period to trip the bathing beach is December to May, while winds strike in of the north. At the period, plane are more than potential to be disembarkation, a far more than photogenic stage.